Did you hear about the ghost who almost drowned when he went on a cruise? He fell overboard. Luckily, he was wearing an afterlife vest. Welcome to the stream. Very happy to have you here, friends. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Dead Zergling is first in chat tonight, followed closely by Sir Rack of Lamb. Pleasure to have both of you here. We've got Conga Line Monkey and Lucent Jelly. Let's use some of my mod commands. And Mile Hyrule, welcome in, my friend. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for being here with us. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. And for that joke, you got the wheel. Thank you for the wheel, Mile Hyrule. I almost forgot to turn it back on. Getting better, Sir Rack of Lamb says. I actually came up with the second punchline first. I decided, you know, why not make a decent thing worse? Buddha Fingers, welcome in. I'm afraid you are just a little bit too late, but I think Jelly is nearby. She may be willing to type the joke into the chat for us. I just watched Evil Dead Rise, Mile Hyrule says. I've heard that one was pretty good. Sir Rack of Lamb says, what is the scariest tree in the forest? I have no idea. A bamboo. What? Is bamboo? Is bamboo even a tree? I guess it is. I think it's a grass. All right, let's go ahead and spin this wheel. My couch is feeling lonely without Isaac next to me. He's still in the room. He's just hanging out like over there off camera. So it's been a while since we've done this. So let's I don't know what I'm hoping for. Let's just spin it and see what happens. Hey, that's a good one to come back to. That's candy warheads. Where on earth are my candies, though? Oh my goodness, they're all the way on the other side of the room. All right, excuse me a moment. Mile Hyrule says about the movie, it was alright, it was good, worst of the series, but fun. And not really that much of a new setup. Alright, so let's pick a candy. It is red, which is cherry. Hey, Loyal, welcome in. Sirac of Lamb says, I looked it up. Bamboo is a grass. Come on, seeds. Substitute the seeds? No substitutions. We must respect the wheel. We must protect its integrity. And enjoy what it decides for me. Oh, it's been a while. Ooh. Beneath the sour, though, that is a very pleasant flavor. Is sour hot? I have been lied to. Technically, no, but... I'm counting it anyway. I'm not gonna dip it in hot sauce first. Bummer. Alright, let's start pressing some buttons. So, only one game planned for the night. Alundra. We've been working on this for a little while. It's a pretty cool game. I've been enjoying it so far. It's very Zelda-like. It should be called Sour Fortune Wheel. That's rough. Alright. So... I thought that these saves were basically identical. I made sure to have all my stuff done, so I just hang out and enjoy the stream tonight. I'm very grateful for that, Loyal. What did you have for dinner? I had chicken fajitas again. I had that last night. They were less devastatingly hot tonight. Thank goodness. Still, you know, kind of spicy, but not destructive like the night before. Oh, one moment. Thank you, Jelly, for my coffee. Coffee time indeed. So yeah, I had chicken fajitas again. We had them last night, we had them tonight, and I'll probably be making them again tomorrow. That or breakfast tacos. I might do breakfast tacos tomorrow. I've got three more batches of tortilla dough ready to go. So this game is very dark right now. Let me see if I can brighten this up. Thing is, when I lighten the game, it just washes it out. There's really not a whole lot I can do. Just gotta buy better capture equipment someday. Coffee time. Thank you, Jelly. Jelly's the coolest, Loyal says. I tend to think along those lines. In unrelated news, Conga says, I will be dropping by for dinner tomorrow. You wouldn't be disappointed unless you, I mean, as long as you like your food really, really spicy. Take the flowers to Olin, my friend. Olin always did like a nice bouquet. Never afraid to stop and smell the roses. Be careful, though. Rumors of a creature seen near the cemetery are running wild in the village. I don't want you taking any chances. You know what I'm saying. So, where we left off, the mine near the village had just collapsed, and all the miners, perished inside. We did our best to rescue them, but we were too late every time. So it was a pretty bleak night with this game. And now we have to take and deliver some flowers to the grave of one of the miners. You're also welcome, Jelly says. I did not see the Mario movie Mile High Rule. I probably won't see it until it's on home media. I have no plans to go to the theater for it. I'm trying to clear out my sinuses, Conga says. I think that's just the ticket. It'll do the job. My cooking, if there's one, like, if there's one thing that I can boast about with my cooking, it'll clear your sinuses every time. I so thought you would have. I thought you would have been lined up day one. Nah. They already made the perfect Mario movie back in '93. I don't need to rush to see an inferior interpretation. I thought I heard a strange voice in the graveyard. It seemed as if it were actually whispering my name. Without death, what would be the point of life? It sounds so logical, until death claims someone you love. And so, Jelly, you also have a cast iron tummy like Frownie Buddhafinger's ass? And Jelly says, nope, I tend to suffer quite a bit more than Frownie when it comes to spicy foods. Clearly, perfection has already been achieved in Mario movies, and you can find it on VHS. My cooking usually comes out spicier than Jelly would prefer. But she's a good sport and puts up with it. Don't listen to Bonaire. He worries too much for a boy. I'm fine. A little under the weather, that's all. Dude, I'm worried about my dad. I thought he'd get better and stuff, but he's been totally down for days. To be fair, I might have gone to see the Mario movie, but Jelly and I went to see John Wick 4 instead. And then I met my movie quota for the next 5 years, so I'm good. Theaters are kind of pricey, so a movie once every 5 years or so is like reasonable. I can't blame you. Hey Persephone, welcome in. I wish I could be out for days. I need days of sleep. I can relate to that, Persephone. Hopefully you are at least getting sufficient rest, even if it's not as much as you would prefer. But it's Mario. I'm not really super into the whole turn a video game into a movie thing. It's like, it takes an interactive media and turns it into a non-interactive one. And that's always a downgrade to me. Yeah, Elf Boy, that's right. Someday I'll be dead, as will you. And once I've croaked, I'll be able to sleep as much as I want. Thanks for the cheerful reminder of my mortality. Now go away. What? You'll never have fond memories of overpaying to see the plumber on the big screen. You'll regret it more than missing that one-up mushroom. It's alright. It's alright. The Mario movie seems to be doing really well. I suspect we'll get a whole lot more of them, and there will be plenty of opportunities. Actually, with Nintendo, right, you never really know. You never really know when Nintendo has something successful on their hands and like everyone is expecting a sequel to it. It's never guaranteed with Nintendo. They'll go the opposite direction. They're unpredictable. Did you see the OG Mario movie in the theaters? I don't think so, Buddha Fingers. I don't remember. I doubt it. I have this weird thing about, like, I feel like almost every movie that I saw as a child, I can remember having seen it in the theater, and I know that that's impossible. All my childhood movie watching experiences are jumbled, so yeah, basically any movie that came out when I was a kid, I can remember seeing it in the theaters. I have all these invented memories. I get some sleep, Persephone says, but I have insomnia. I've got meds, but they don't always work. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't like theaters because people are noisy with their eating and everything else, too distracting. Yeah, I'm not really one for big crowds of people. I tend to like my gatherings smaller and simpler. The village children tell me they're afraid to go near the graveyard. They sense something wrong. Have you sensed such a thing as well, child? Let's get Agent Frownie in theaters. I'm patiently waiting for chicken wings to go on sale. They've got to give it up soon. I haven't been keeping tabs on the prices of chicken wings. In your dream, I turned into a wolf? I'm a simple man, unlike you and Septimus. But don't you think such a dream becoming a reality is unlikely? Chicken wing prices are insane. I owe the Discord the Winger Klinger spicy wings. Bring the game volume up a little bit. It's been really low. I'm just a little nervous because the volume levels tend to be rather inconsistent. I don't want to suddenly deafen all of us. Oops. Get out of my house. What did I even do? You think the gods exist, do you? Well, if the gods are real, why don't they show themselves to me now? Why aren't they here? Isn't that strange? Where are your gods? Where are your make-believe protectors? Tell me. Ah, ha 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 ha. Fired up my grill for the first time this year. Over the weekend, we had sausages, like grilled sausages and chicken pies. It was pretty fantastic. So thinking about chicken wings has made me think, oh, maybe I'll grill some chicken wings. Hey, Theodoros, welcome in. Welcome to Alundra. Williamsburg, welcome in. Good to see you again. Hope you are well. I feel like I had that conversation at the bus stop before. Now that sounds amazing. I don't know that I've ever tried to grill chicken wings. I don't think we'll be using the coal mine anymore after what's happened. We'll have to import our coal from other villages. Or maybe we could even harness the power of wind. Yes, we'd be using the land's bounty without scarring it. I took a walk near the cemetery earlier today, but didn't see Cephas. I wonder where he went. Probably off to gather plants and flowers to place near the graves. He's really good at that. He's really good at that. It scrolled off. I wasn't sure. Grilled wings. I had the best grilled chili lime wings back in Virginia. Such a tasty abomination. I'd be telling the mayor... I'd been telling the mayor for years how dangerous that coal mine was. Pity he'd had to come to this before he'd listen to this washed-up old fart. Why does my brother think so highly of the gods? They didn't answer his prayers to save Olin's life, did they? Soon I shall travel to the capital city and enter the priesthood. The service of the gods means everything to me. I think well, not every, but almost every single house in this village is 2 stories. Even though in most of the houses there's never ever anyone upstairs. You're afraid of the graveyard, huh? Just like a peasant to be afraid of rotting corpses, you gutless hero wannabe. What? Greetings, Alundra. What's that? I appeared in one of Sybil's dreams. Is that a good thing? Or is it bad? Hi, Alundra. No, I'm okay. I just returned from the graveyard. Oh, don't worry. I was just thinking about things, that's all. I think we got 2 more houses to catch the dialogue from. Flowers for me? Oh dear, my boy. I'm afraid you've misread my feelings for you. Oh, I see. Well, that's quite honorable of you to pay your respects. Carry on. The caretaker of the cemetery is called Cephas. He's nice enough. He gives me the creeps. But I guess you'd have to be a little strange to find any pleasure in his line of work. When the king made us destroy our idols, our creativity was destroyed with them. But Jess seems to have regained his creative powers after Olin's death. What does this mean? Why does the death of Olin's body give life to Jess's creative spirit? I just don't understand. I guess we're both trending up, Budafinger says. That is certainly the kind of thing we hope to hear. Let's keep this positive energy going, Loyal says. Right on. I don't know if we've ever been in this house before. Does this guy have a stuffed rabbit? Is that what this is on his bed? What day the night was, those born darkness Her glow eternal. It's too dusty to read. Should Alundra clean it? Yes. Yes. When the day emerges from shadow, the night is washed in light. Those born from the darkness shall perish in the warm glow of the eternal light. This is very, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what to make of that. What a horrible night to have a curse. It's weird that it asked me if I wanted to clean that off. I am now suspicious that I'm going to get in trouble when someone figures out I was down there. But that's all right. I've got a sword. I'm not afraid. How are you enjoying this game? I like it, Loyal. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. Cleaning? How dare you! Lock this menace away! The nerve! Well, I guess that does sound rather foolish. Played this game at a buddy's sleepover, but never beat it. Stayed up from 9 p.m. to 5 p.m. playing it. One of those feel-good, fun nights to be a kid, Loyal says. Right on. I mean, I can definitely imagine this game, like, really, like, pulling you in like that. I guess the bombs are not the solution that I thought they were. "9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Oh, yeah. Wow, that really hurts. The bomb seemed to take an extra long time to go off. Hear me, O guardians of our fragile souls. I beg only that you remember the good deeds of Olin, Jalen, Zane, and Lyman as they stand before you. Well, there seems to be not a whole lot that I can accomplish in there. No good. Zane, his smile will continue to brighten our memories. Jalen, he had a passion for life. Lyman, he loved his work. We don't know why. Alundra solemnly places the bouquet on Olin's grave and prays silently. Releaser, releaser. Releaser, come near to the resting place of those brave souls who have come before. Olin, loved by all, feared by none. Come near the resting place of those brave souls who have come before. Isn't that? Oh, okay, I see. Uh-oh. Every time I try and walk away, it yells at me. Are you hyped for Friday? I'm looking forward to it. So I put a poll in the Discord asking people regarding Tears of the Kingdom if I should start playing it, you know, basically on Friday night, or if we should wait, or if they had no opinion. And most people seem to want me to just start playing it on Friday night, so I think that's what we'll do. I'll probably go and pick up a copy after the stream on Thursday. And we'll dive in, and hopefully it'll be a magical time. Lars's Crypt. I didn't know I was going to be locked into somewhere. I might should have I might should have gotten some supplies. Those who lived life for others shall forever be remembered in this place. That's Fridays when the new Zelda game comes out, Loyal. St. Green says, Brown respects my teaching more than is required. St. Blue says, I never listened to the teachings of St. Green. St. White says, my teaching surpasses all other teachings. St. Red says, my teaching is not as great as Brother Blue's. St. Brown says, Red's teaching is the foundation of Green's. Oh no. It would appear that I have encountered a puzzle. This might be trouble. As you are now, so once was I. As I am now, so you will be. So be prepared to follow me. If you fail to show proper respect to saints of old, their light shall give way to darkness. Bear this in mind and venture to the lower chamber to pay homage to those enshrined here. Return here after you have spoken to them with utmost respect. Alright, so I assume I've just got to talk to these guys in order. I think it's time to start taking notes. Is it highly anticipated Zelda? I mean, I could say that I'm looking forward to it. I think most of us are. Stop moving the text off screen, game. Brown respects my teaching more than is required. Blue says, I never listened to the teachings of Saint Green. White says, my teachings surpass all others. Red says, my teaching is not as great as Brother Blue's. Brown says, Red's teaching is the foundation of Green's. Alright, so Brown respects Green. I'd say Brown is lower than Green, which is lower than Red, which is lower than Blue, which is lower than White. Brown, Green, Red, Blue, White. So what's that? 5, 1, 4, 2, 3. Let's try it. Every Zelda is highly anticipated Zelda, Mylyro says. I don't feel like I did that right. But I tried. We fail to show proper respect to the saints of old, their light shall give way to darkness. Bear this in mind and venture to lower chamber to pay homage to those enshrined there. Oh. I wrote that backward. Have you paid your respects to the saints? No. A person lacking proper respect shall not be shown the way. That one shall rather stand condemned to wither in the fetid air of this dark place. Brutal. Alright. I did it backward. Assuming everybody's dialogue can be trusted. Hey cows, welcome in. Hey, look at that, I did it. Victory. I like that puzzle. That puzzle made me think a little bit. It wasn't too hard. It was just hard enough to make me feel smart for figuring it out. Which is all you want in a good puzzle, right? Alright, have you paid your respects? Yes. Then ye shall receive 5 blessings from the holy saints of old. The inscription on the plaque has vanished. Uh-oh. I keep pulling up that menu because you pull that up with the shoulder buttons, and I keep accidentally pressing them. I guess I'm just not used to a, PlayStation controller. It reads, "Here rests Alundra." Uh-oh. Whoa, they both read that? I didn't know I was gonna get in trouble for reading. Oh, I can't jump up there. Does it still say the inscription on the plaque has vanished? Do they both vanish? Yep. That wasn't a blessing, that was a challenge. Alright, what's our prize, though? Hey, Derek Ocean, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. And I think I said welcome into cows, but in case I didn't, welcome to the stream. Very happy to have you here, of course. Watched 2 movies today, Derek says. Both were great. Right on. Oops. I wasn't paying attention where I was walking. I saw Evil Dead Rise and Paint. Paint I have not heard of. Evil Dead Rise I'd heard was pretty good. Mile Hyrule said that he saw it, and he said he thought it was alright. Sure what these switches do. I'm scared to walk down there. Ugh, being stuck in the water is gross. You move really slowly through the water in this game. I loved Evil Dead. I'm buying it for sure, Derek says. Right on. I've only ever seen the original Evil Dead 1 and Army of Darkness. I haven't seen any of the other stuff in the series. I can throw a barrel onto a barrel? I didn't even know that. I can jump onto a barrel. I can't jump back up there, though. Oh, but if I use these barrels, I might... could get back up there. No. Yes. Victory. Oh, hang on. Haha. It was all that was just for an herb. Cal says dinner was cheese, you know, the dinner of champions. You peer into the chest in hopes of finding something overlooked, but sadly, it remains empty. Now, I love cheese. I think just cheese for dinner might be slightly simple for my tastes. But I do love cheese, so, with a fine enough specimen, I'd say you can't go wrong. Paint is an indie movie with Owen Wilson. He plays a guy like Bob Ross, very funny and comforting, Derek says. A cold block of cheese. Add some nice sharp cheddar. I need to get to the store, Cow says. Interesting, okay. This is going to take us, I think, to a save room? Yeah. I found those things that restore our magical power, but so far as I'm aware, like, I'm not aware of actually having any magical power. I haven't learned what that's in reference to yet. See what's down here. It's the same room I was just in. Oh, this isn't good though. I don't have access to both of those barrels. Hey Game and Fit, welcome in. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you are well today. Appears to be broken. The sun is born in the east and gives its life in the west. Yet the shadow that is born below glares up at the heavens in defiance of its end. Left is left, right is right. That truth lifts one through the darkest night. Alright, left is left, right is right. Up we go. May the gods make your path straight and your load light. And with that blessing, it drops a boulder from the sky. Were those things on a timer? They may have been. Ah, a bridge has exploded into existence. Heart of Darkness on PlayStation 1. Have you played that one? I have not, Game and Fit. Would I be correct in assuming that's one you would recommend? It's torture, but I'm sure if anyone can endure it, you can. I do seem to have something of a reputation for surviving torturous games. What is going on in this room? This is a wild place. Well, surely there's I mean, there's only so many possible solutions, right? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's none of those. Alright, so it's neither clockwise nor anti-clockwise. So then start from the top, draw a Z, draw a backward Z. I think that's every possible combination starting with the top. Yeah. I'm repeating anti-clockwise now. What am I doing? Hey, I had to try almost every single possible combination. I think there were 2 left. I think there were 2 combinations left that I hadn't tried. Oh. Victory. I don't want to give away any spoilers, so I can't say much. Just that it's very difficult. Game Grumps played it, and it had some pretty epic rage moments. Even the skeletons are shrugging. They couldn't figure it out either. Nice. Hey, Buffalo Hopscotch, welcome in. That's what I did. I brute forced it. I don't know if the game even tells you a solution or if that's just what you're supposed to do. I served Lars the Wise. You are at once brave and foolish, as once was I. Therefore I shall test you to the very limit of your existence, young one. I mean, I think I've already been tested. I was tested by these orbs, and I think I passed. Does that work yet? Nope. How's the game going? Pretty good, Derek. This has been a good game so far. I've really enjoyed it. I think if you like Zelda type games, this one seems like it is worth checking out. I can't promise that it doesn't get like terrible by the end, but everything I've played so far has been a lot of fun. The combat's pretty terrible, I will say that about it. That's a negative. But I'm not exactly playing this game for the combat either, so... It's going amazing, Loyal says. We're loving it. I mean, I am having a really good time. $289 times the charm. Are you gonna play the new Zelda at some point? I think I'm gonna start it. I think I'm gonna start it on Friday night. I think I'm just gonna play it when it comes out. We'll jump into it right away. I put a poll in the Discord and kind of asked people what they thought, and that seems to be the direction that things are leaning, based on the answers that have rolled in. The thing is, if I start up Tears of the Kingdom, it may be all we do for a very long time. Well, I was thinking what I would probably do is I would probably pair most of our Tears of the Kingdom nights with something like kind of terribly jank. So maybe we'd have a little bit of like extremes, right? A really fun game and a really trash game. It's locked. So we might be having another jank marathon. Starting up pretty soon here. Maybe we could go for really high quality and pair Tears of the Kingdom with 50 video games included. Are you a big Zelda fan, Frownie? Buffalo Hopscotch asks. I would say yeah. I haven't played every Zelda game, but in general, I'm a pretty big fan of the series, yeah. I've really enjoyed all the ones I have played, and the ones I haven't gotten around to, I would like to make the time for someday. Oh, I see. Doc said my chest pain might be related to stress, which is making my nervous system sensitive, Game & Fit says. If that's the case, all I need is a pill and I should be good to go by Tears of the Kingdom. Getting the prescription on the 11th. Oh, right on, Game & Fit. I hope that works out for you. I hope that is indeed, all you need to be back at your best. What? These aren't lining up right. Oh. I messed it up. I messed it up by freezing it in place for a while. That's interesting that I could impact it like that. I wouldn't necessarily expect that to be the case. Oh no! It's still messed up. 50 video games included, you say, Cal says? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to... Now I feel like I'm potentially being villainous and getting people's hopes up. I don't have any solid plans for what we're going to do, but I just figured... I know Tears of the Kingdom is going to take a whole lot of time to play through. And I need to have something retro going on the stream. My buddy's super excited for Zelda, Derek says. I'm looking forward to it. I'm guardedly optimistic. Or guardedly hopeful. Hey Dynamite, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. Locked wooden doors. When will developers realize we would just bash the doors open? Oh, I got a thing, but I can't take it with me. That's all this was for? This was just for that? That's a waste. An herb would have been a better prize. $800 hours minimum, Game & Fit says. Zelda's always a good time, Derek says. I've yet to come across a Zelda game I didn't like. Dent, enter, open. The words are faded and hard to read. Is that it? What? That was just telling me how to... That was the easiest puzzle in the history of video games. That's for that door, too? Easy game. Unless it's Zelda CDI. I haven't played those. I think I'd probably like them better than most people do, though. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on this, uh-oh. It's alright. It's not alright. My health is running down. If I remember correctly, Spirit Tracks is the lowest rated one. Of course, some would argue that Zelda 2 takes that spot. Oh, Zelda 2 is so good. I'm not really sure what that puzzle there is all about. I beat Zelda 2, but that game is so hard. Yeah, I've beaten it once. I'd like to do it again for the stream. We'll see. I'm not in a hurry to do it because it gets so difficult at the end. I personally like Zelda 2. I don't get the bad reviews other than it's a different game and Fit says. Yeah. That seems to be most of what it is. Zelda 2 is cool, though. It's got a cool atmosphere. I like the combat in it. Zelda 2 is is on the NES. Loyal. Oh, that activated that thing. Oh, I see. Whoa, I almost walked off into the abyss. Oh? Oh. Alright, fair enough. May the gods make your path straight and your load light. Hey, thanks for the extra health. I still can't go down here though, right? Yeah. Oh, but I did open up this. No, that's the same room. Oh no. The Order of Light comes from the outside until the darkness is vanquished. No! I mean, I saw this entrance over here. One step forward, 2 steps back is the rule of a world turned black. Once with success, advance again. With persistence, you shall win. What? A door can be heard slamming open somewhere in the distance. A door can be heard slamming open. Those monsters are rough. I still need to beat Breath of the Wild, Derek says? Uh-oh, you've got like 3 days. This is the door that I thought would slam open. I guess that's not much of a door. More of a gate. I guess I have to quit my job. Sacrifices must be made. It can be beaten in 1 day, Game and Fit says. I do think that that's probably true, that you could, you could probably make it through Breath of the Wild in a day. Depending on what level of completion you're going for and whatnot. But I would say you're probably better off to not rush it. Oh, I'm sure the speedrun time is crazy, crazy short. I'm thinking about beating it in a day with a blind playthrough. You can share the time. You can share the time if you'd like, but that's not really the way I was thinking about the game. I don't like to rush, so I'll play it at some point. Playing the other Zelda games too, so I don't want too many at the same time, Derek says. Uh-oh. I have a question, Frownie. Did you try to storm Hyrule Castle right after the beginning like I did and get destroyed in the process? I did not. I think I went to Zora's domain first. And then I went to the desert. And then I went to the Rito village. And then I went up to Death Mountain. I think it's generally the order that I did things. I did sneak into Hyrule Castle. Somewhere in the middle of that. I don't know. It's been a very long time. My memories of my playthrough of Breath of the Wild are pretty vague at this point. Oh, here's the door that opened. It said it was in the distance. I don't consider, like, barely a room over to be much of a distance. That wasn't much of a puzzle. I've been doing Minish Cap. Right on. I had a lot of fun with that game. The world of the Minish Cap is a lot of fun to explore. I wasn't really crazy about the stuff with the kinstones. I think that was sort of pretty clunky puzzle implementation. The overall story of the Minish Cap is pretty underwhelming, too. But it's a good game overall. It's a really good game. The Order of Light comes from the outside until the darkness is vanquished. Clearly I'm doing something wrong. Cal says, I agree, but I still love the banter and characters in that game so much. That's the, I think the puzzles in the Minish Cap are really good. The moment-to-moment puzzle solving is really good. And yeah, walking around and talking to all the characters is a lot of fun. Oh. Hang on, I think I finally pieced it together. Hey, Christian Cool, thank you for the lurk. One step forward, 2 steps back is the rule of a world turned black. Once with success, advance again. With persistence, you shall win. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. What's that second part say again? Once with success, advance again. This 1 step forward? It's telling me, like, I get what it's telling me, but I don't, like... So I think that was 1 step forward, and this is 1 step back. 2 steps back. Now can I light the middle thing? No? Well, one step forward. Two steps back. Oh. This is not what I was expecting. Nice. Okay. Now I'm finally figuring it out. No! Alright, well, it'll only be a moment. I have the general idea of how this puzzle works. I just haven't worked out the specifics. Derek says, my favorite movie this year at the moment is now Guardians Volume 3. I've heard pretty mixed things about that one. Hey. That's good. You have responded to the outcry of my tortured soul. Therefore, I shall see if you truly possess the power of the releaser. It's a mummy. It's battle time. Hope you like bombs, mummy man. I think this using bombs to attack is a waste of time and energy. I think I'd be better off just using my sword. Oh, he must be wearing down. He's going pretty crazy. Victory, I think. Victory! The Ancient Guardian has been defeated. Let's go. Mario is really good. MCU has been mixed lately, Derek says, but that was great. Still need to see it, Loyal says. I haven't been to the movies in a while. Let's go, Link. I mean, Alundra. Hey, cows. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you for the wheel, Loyal. We can do that before we move on. Sunflower seeds. That's what everyone was rooting for earlier. This is the last one, right? This is the last dose of level 2 sunflower seeds. Next time I land on it, we've got to go up a heat level. That's a scary thought. Should have rolled itself in another roll or two of toilet paper before daring to face you, Game and Fit says. Alright, so these are Solar Flare sunflower seeds. They come in 5 heat levels, and we are currently, this is the end of level 2. It's about a teaspoon of sunflower seeds. And this is why I'm scared of level 3, because level 2 is so hot. Oh. Oh, they're smoky and they burn. Yeah, there's 5 levels. I'm not going to survive up to level 5 of these, though. I'm scared that taking level 3 is going to end the stream for the night. When we get to that. It may burn so badly I won't be able to stream anymore. Well, my sinuses are going to be clear now. It's like, it's not even like a spicy burn. It's like a harsh chemical burn. It's like I swallowed a battery. And I'm being dissolved from the inside out. I'm very uncomfortable. I know it's thrilling to just sit here watching me just do nothing but just sit here still and be in pain. But it's really all I can do at the moment. Boy. I'm not looking forward to rolling more of those. That's pretty devastating. You're gonna buy some of the seeds. The thing is, too, like when you buy the box of seeds, like the challenge that's printed on the box encourages you to eat them all at once, and I just eat small portions of them spread out for the wheel to, to keep it filled up for longer, and it's already devastating. Alright, let's go see what our prize is for defeating this guy. I've seen the power you possess within. Give us a double jump. That would be a nice prize. One with power so great I have not witnessed in aeons. Eons? Perhaps you are the one spoken of in the... I must reveal the truth to you, brave one. In the what? I am actually Lars, one of the 7 guardians of this land. I mean... I knew you were Lars. It says that on your name tag. I am the wise one given the task of guarding absolute truth in this universe. You, brave one, hold the power of a releaser. As such, your destiny is to destroy Melzus. That foul one seeks to mold this world in his black likeness. Even now, he commands the Merg to aid his full return to this reality. Hear me well, Releaser. You must use the 7 sacred crests to shatter the seal and lay Melzus low. Uh-oh. I skipped some of the dialogue. You truly are worthy to learn my secret. Oh, cool. These are for me? Magic seed obtained. Right on. Earth scroll obtained. I do not know what these things are. And... hey! I know what that is. Life vessel. Please and thank you. I'm happy to have one of those. I shall entrust you with the first sacred crest, my crest, Releaser. You must collect the remaining 6 before Melzus directs the Merg to destroy this land utterly. Ruby crest obtained. It looks like a... I don't know, it looks like a jelly bean. It's a pomegranate-flavored jelly bean. When the 7 sacred crests are brought together, the seal will be shattered and Melzus will come. The guardians who yet remain in this land will guide you toward that confrontation. Take care, Releaser. As I depart, I shall illuminate the path that can return you to the world of the living, Releaser. I guess that's this thing on the floor. No? Oh. Yes? Right on. So I guess we're done in here? Collect the 6 crests, the 400 rainbow rocks, the 7,000 pine cones, and my laundry. The last one's always the most difficult. There's always one sock missing somewhere. No! Oh. Earth Scroll. Level 1 Earth Magic. Rains huge boulders. Okay, cool. Nice. And that's what this thing, it fills my crystal back up. Perfect. Okay. I understand how the game works now. Verily I say unto you, sir, if you do not collect everything on this list, you will forfeit the true ending. Oh, what a horrible fate. Gotta go for the true ending every time. I think I actually need to go through all the things we went through before. I don't know, just that warp taking me out of there made me feel like I could very easily have overlooked something. It's alright, all this stuff is easy now. This is why it takes me 200 hours to beat every game I play. I actually looked at the playlist for Battletoads. The playlist for my first playthrough of Battletoads. Yeah, there was nothing we missed, okay. And I rounded the numbers, but I added up all the time from the VODs, and it looks like Battletoads took me about 95 hours to beat for the first time. That's half the length of the Dark Souls playthrough. Ouch, Sir Rackablam says. I mean, in my defense, for anyone who may be lurking who's not very familiar with the stream, in my defense, that time is so inflated because I do things legit on original hardware, and so, like, you know, when I game over, I have to restart the game from the start in a game like Battletoads. There is no excuse for being unable to clear the Klingerwinger for so long, though. There is no excuse for that. But it's not like I had a save state on stage 11 and spent 90 hours on one stage. Like, I was replaying the game over and over and over again from scratch. Is all I wanted to say. I just wanted to clarify. You know, I keep in mind, I didn't grow up with Battletoads, so that 95-hour playthrough, that's like me condensing someone else's entire, like, childhood growing up with Battletoads into one playlist. Olin, loved by all, feared by none. Someone came by and stole all the flowers from these graves. There were flowers on all 4 of these graves when we went into that dungeon, and now they're all gone. It's much too late to turn back now, friend. Trust me. Oh. Retro players play Dark Souls to relax, Game and Fit says. "95 hours, that's a true NES difficulty right there." That's gotta be the greatest struggle of the stream. It's locked. So probably we need to go and talk to Septimus now, which, but naturally, since we've come back to the village, things have updated, and we've got a lot more flavor dialogue to catch up on. I can, but it didn't. I thought it would destroy these jars for me, so I wouldn't have to lift them. Who will be the next to fall ill? Who will next surrender their soul? This guessing game is killing me. Bonaire and Nadia have both taken very ill. At this pace, I'll soon be mayor of a ghost village. I'm not crying, just leave me alone, peasant. Well, the plot has advanced while we were away. You haven't heard, Alundra? Bonaire and Nadia have both fallen ill. This village is cursed, Alundra, cursed. You should have washed up on another beach, you know what I'm saying? Alright, well, let's take a quick nap. Can I not take a nap? Do I have to use the other bed? Alright, well, never mind. I wanted to take a nap to refill my magic crystal since I wasted my charge. Hopefully saving will do that for us. That did not do that for us. What? Well, so much for that. Oh, I think probably this item, magic elixir. Okay, yeah. So I'll, if I don't figure out how to restore my magic somewhere else, then I'll just go to the store and I'll use that elixir and buy a replacement. Septimus isn't home. Neither are they. What's this the shadow of? Don't know. Alright, so... replacement. Let's go ahead and buy a couple more herbs while we're at it. Hey, Streaming Fist, welcome in. Hope you are well. I'm afraid I don't even understand your question because your vocabulary is too advanced for me. Sometimes, I missed the. I missed the text here. Oh, I'm sorry, but you already seem to be carrying too much of that item. Sometimes less is more, Alundra. When it comes to healing items, less is never more. More is more, and that's why I want more. Stop trying to turn my casual playthrough into a challenge run. Alright, let's see what's up. Don't worry about me. It's Bonaire who needs your assistance now. Bonaire keeps calling out The name Sarah. It sounds like a woman's name. Bonair's always been a sound sleeper, but this is no ordinary sleep. Bonair has laid still since he fell into his nightmare. His warm, tanned skin is slowly turning clammy and pale. There can be little doubt as to what is happening. Using ether, but I don't want to waste them. They're rare and valuable. It's the final battle, but I only have 87 of them. Giles has barred himself inside the house, praying to the gods for help. But if they didn't hear his pleas before, why would they hear him now? Nadia wanted to sleep, but my darling knew the village would be in danger if she did. I hear Nadia hadn't slept for 6 days. No wonder she's so ill. Alundra, as usual, you've arrived in the very nick of time. It is obvious that Nadia is trapped within a nightmare, and we both know you're the only one who possesses the power to help her. Bonair, oh Bonair, darling. Alright, I mean, let's go. You said it yourself. I've got the power to help her. Let's do it. You guys might want to step back. What was that noise? It sounded like, oh no. Nadia, oh Nadia, why did this happen? Why did the gods curse my daughter and then rip her from me? The world is a cruel and vicious place. I long for death's comforting embrace. Bad news, I just heard from Yuri that Olin's house was smashed to pieces. Nadia must have dozed. We must find a way to stop this random destruction. I must have fallen asleep. I'm so sorry for placing you all in such danger. No, it's not your fault. You can't control this. That's why I was asking. It sounds like it's not related. I would venture the guess of no. Hey, Master Tuesday, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. Sounds like me, except with the max revives. Always kept one spare just in case. No Septimus Alundra can't enter my mind unless I sleep. Isn't that right, elf boy? But I won't attempt sleep until I can tell Bonair of my true feelings. It may be the last chance Will you just bring him here? He doesn't have to say that he loves me. I want him to smile. Just for me. I know everyone has already asked you this, Alundra, but I will too. Please bring Bonair back to us. Would you please grant my daughter's wish? Bonaire has been asleep for days. But you can wake him, can't you? Why doesn't Bonaire have feelings for Nadia? She loves him so much, but he doesn't even seem to care. How can someone be so thoughtless? Bonaire's strength is nearly gone. You must help him soon to save his life. This dialogue has not updated. Sarah, my love, I'm coming for you. I stopped by to see how Nadia was doing. I didn't expect her to look as frail as she does. Alundra, please wake Bonaire as soon as you can. You're the only one I love, Sarah. You're the only one I've ever loved. Alright, let's go into his dream. Dream a dream and see what a dream can be. Sarah, Sarah, don't be shy. You tasty morsel of babitude. Let me check you out. Here I am, you Greek god. Come to me, Bonaire. Hurry, hurry. Oh no. It's scary in here. Tasty morsel of babitude is an incredible phrase, Cow says. I'm glad you said so, because I wanted an excuse to repeat it. Save and recharge. Save and recharge. Do I need to step onto the triangles? No. Do I want to? Yes. It's kind of an eerie music box quality in here. That's like a teleport of some kind. I seem to be required to use it. couple bridges. I saw a switch up there. A key. Hey Long, welcome in. Good morning to you. Hope you are well. Hey Sir Rack of Lamb, thank you for the resub, my friend. Thank you very much for the 6 months of support. Six months hardly seems right. It seems like so much longer. Oh, that... Oh... How's it going, Long S? It's going really well. I've been having a really good time with this game. The combat is not very good. I'm not a huge fan of the combat, but that's alright. I'm not playing it for the combat. Exploring the world's gotten rather... the world of this game has gotten rather bleak. Like, characters are dying and everyone is kind of miserable. But I am liking, you know, watching things unfold, and I'm enjoying the puzzles of the game. We just went through like a crypt or something, and working out the puzzles in that area was a little mind-bending. Gave me kind of just the right level of mental exertion, though, like the maximum amount that I can handle. Doing a playthrough of Vandal Hearts at the moment, but I'm gonna play this afterwards because of you. Right on. In high school, Dynamite says, my brother used to watch the Weather Channel for hours the night before he played a big football game to just space out, etc. I am gonna recommend he should have been watching this. Thank you? I think. The Weather Channel is something else. I haven't thought of the Weather Channel in quite a while. Some of the puzzles blow your mind. Yeah, I had one. I had to put some ghosts in the correct order. That was kind of cool. And this really weird one about like going forward and backward between these different rooms. No, I'm not complimenting this. Oh, that breaks my heart. I used to fall asleep to that show, Win Ben Stein's Money, because his voice was so slow and monotonous it helped me crash Game and Success. Oh, am I? What a perplexing game this is. Ben Stein lives not far from me, Sir Rack of Lamb says. I have seen him a few times at Costco. How delightfully random. Tell him some rando on the internet said hello. So I've got to push random rocks. Actually, I don't have to push random rocks. I have to push rocks that look like that. But I have to push them in the right direction. That's what I thought the first time I saw it. Well, I think my theory about the rocks looking different was wrong. Except I'm pretty sure... There we go. I thought this rock could be pushed. Oh, and I can jump back up there. Life is good. Oh. Depth perception strikes again. No! That's the real final boss of Alundra, if you haven't played it, by the way. This is the depth perception. Can I push this off of here? No? Really? I didn't want to say about the rock pushing. Yes, thank you for not. Thank you for letting me work that one out. Let's go in here. Sarah, oh Sarah. Where did you go? Where are you going? Throw me a bone here. Are you totally trying to guide me somewhere? Indeed I am, Hunky Buns. I am taking you to the gates of rapturous paradise. Go through that door, that's it. Almost there, my sweet. Uh-oh. I don't think Bonair's gonna make it. Oh, maybe that lowered that block? It did lower the block. Here we go. Let's go. I already have the key that I need for that? That's great. I wonder where this leads. Fit says, I used to live in a town that Steven Seagal lived in. The place I worked, one of the checkers hated him because he would sneak in after midnight with the store closed and do his grocery shopping. Allegedly. There are always people working in there, and they left the door unlocked for smoke breaks. He would ask one of the night guys to check out his groceries. Alright, so that warp was a mistake. I'm not terribly surprised, but my curiosity had to be satisfied. I don't blame him, though. If I was famous, I wouldn't want to be mowed down by people when I was trying to buy food. Oh no! The wrong color block is in my way. The wrong thing is activated, so I gotta go get that. I guess any block that would be in my way would be wrong, right? How do I switch the block colors, though? I think I have to figure out how to get back to that dragon over there on the left. What about this one? Never mind. It's easy. Is Seagal now, or has he ever been famous enough to be mobbed by people in public? Dynamite asks. I don't know about that. He's at least infamous enough to be pretty brutally roasted in a bunch of YouTube videos. I couldn't do it, and then I did it. Hey! Heart container, nice. He had a few good movies. Don't ask me what they were, but I'm sure they exist, Sir Rack of Lamb says. I don't think I've ever watched a Steven Seagal movie. I think Under Siege is supposed to be like his biggest hit. Got a bird too. not sure I could pick him out of a lineup, Cal says. But at least I do vaguely recognize the name, which is better than I do with most celebrities. Under Siege, Hard to Kill, and Above the Law are probably his best films. I don't think I've heard of the last two. His movie titles never stood out like Terminator. They always had generic names. Make haste, darling Bonaire. Someone lies in wait. What? That is totally not going to happen. Nothing can keep us apart, Sarah. I would pass up the most righteous swell for you, but at least I think I would. Almost there. Just a few more short steps until we can... That's a bit, I am the crusher of souls. I am immortal. And worst, I am angry. No one messes with Sarah and lives to speak of it. Let some of my closest ghoul impress this upon you. She sounds lovely, Long says. Pretty badly hurt. Out for Justice and Marked for Death are okay too. And as Game and Fit said, very generic sounding. I just bought Under Siege 1 and 2 on VHS the other day for 20 cents each, Sirac of Lamb says. I was going to play them on my Discord. You paid an appropriate amount of money for those two films. Alright, my friends, excuse me a moment. I think I'm going to take a very short BRB before we head deeper into this dream lair. I'm just going to leave us on this cliff next to the spiky boulder for a few minutes while I step away briefly, and I will be right back with you in just a moment.